What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Career Mode. This is episode number 159, and today we do indeed have the Coupe Nationale final here against Marseille in our second Le Classique of the series. Obviously, taking on Marseille in the final of a competition means that we should be playing our strongest team, right? No, you're wrong. Coming into today's episode, we are going to be playing a weak side for this final. Now, you're probably wondering why that is. The reason being is quite simple. We had a game against Manchester City on Tuesday night, and the team isn't fully fit. So we've rested 10 of the 11 players. Lloris is the only starter from that game. And the reason being as well is because in 2 days' time, so we only have 1 day's rest for our next game in 2 days' time, we'll be taking on a side in Ligue 1. And of course, with only a few games to go in the league and only 1 point separating us and Marseille, and with the board of course saying that we want to win the league and that's it, it means that the league is far more important. So we may have reached the first final with PSG, but we're still going to be playing a weak side. You know, we've been playing a weak side since the beginning of this competition, and we're going to continue with that right into the finals. So I don't know how this game's going to go. I mean, I really would like to win a treble here with Paris Saint-Germain, but I don't know. I mean, with Marseille, you know, coming to this game, I really did want to play a strong team, but I cannot afford to have any players getting injured with just a few games to go in the league, in a really tight league competition, and of course with the Champions League final in a few weeks as well. I mean, it's so important we make sure that everyone is fully fit for all of our final league games. We've got 4 games to go in the league, and also the Champions League final as well. So this competition, even though I'd like to win the trophy, because the board don't care about it, we're going to have to sacrifice the chance of winning it. I mean, not technically, because of course we could still win this game, but we're certainly going to be massive underdogs coming into this game. I know that our team isn't actually that weak, because we do have a lot of 80 plus rated players playing, and of course our goalkeeper is 90 rated as well, but it's still not a great team, and Marseille's team is going to be pretty strong as well. But I don't know really, coming into this game actually thinking about it, it's probably going to be quite balanced, because our team naturally is really, really strong. But this team, you look at it, there's only 3 players, I think, that are 70 rated and not 80 plus. I mean, I'm looking at it now. Ikoko and Keita. Thinking about it, those 2 are the only 2 players that aren't in the 80s. So, actually thinking about it, our team actually isn't that weak, is it? Regardless, it is still 10 changes. That's never good to make. It does throw you off balance a little bit, considering how you're usually playing with your first team. But still, it's a weaker side anyway, regardless. That's the most important thing. And we'll have to wait and see what we do. I mean, obviously, we'd much prefer to play with our first team, but because of the way the fatigue is working this season, and of course with us still being in the league and the Champions League as well, we need to focus on those 2 and not this game. Regardless, it's going to be a live highlights game, so hopefully you enjoy it. The Champions League final will be a live Q&A. That'll be in the next few episodes, so I thought I'll change it up a little bit, have one of them live Q&A and one live highlight. So this will be a live highlights game. Hopefully you enjoy it regardless. It should be an interesting game using a backup team, but regardless, we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can win the game anyway. I'd love to win a treble in our first season with Paris Saint-Germain, and yeah, we'll see what we can do. So taking on Marseille, that's one of the worst first touches I've ever seen, and yeah, we'll see what we can do in this game in our second Le Classique of the series, and here's hoping we can win, even though we've made 10 changes, and get our first trophy since joining Paris Saint-Germain. Still Batshuayi. He's going to try and cross this ball in. No, he's not. He's going to find Ayew with the pass inside Savanier. Oh, given away stupidly. What a challenge, Kabai. What a lucky challenge. But the follow-up challenge is made by Marseille, and Falvin's on the ball. And Savanier shuts him down. Falvin turns around David Luiz, finds the man, and oh, what a simple goal. What a simple goal. A cut inside and a really, really easy finish. And Marseille do take the lead. And, you know, I just said a minute ago, you know, we have a weaker side out there. And it's not weak, but it is weaker. And that's still important. And unfortunately for us, the defending was really poor, but that's my fault. Simple pass inside, and Lamina picks out the bottom corner. Nowhere near enough pressure on the Marseille players. And Lamina says, thank you very much, I'm going to make it 1-0. So Marseille take the lead in this game, as expected probably. And we do fall behind early on. So worst possible start, Lamina puts it in. And it is Marseille 1, Paris Saint-Germain 0. Now Barada, Ayew. Good challenge, Marquinhos. Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness for that. What on earth is that? I have had some shocking moments already in this game. That is terrible. Trying to pass it back to Lloris. Didn't have enough on it. And thankfully for us, Marseille can't take advantage. That was really poor. I've got to get my head in the game, man. Seriously. Playing with a weaker side is no excuse. This is really, really poor. Ball inside. Oh, Savannier's lost his man. Falvin. Oh, he's at the post. And Savanier clears. And Marseille come back again. Batshuayi. And that should be dealt with by Ibra. And it is. Oh, my goodness. I'm all over the place. This is genuinely terrible. Marseille are putting me under pressure. And I can't cope. Still only 1-0. And thank goodness for that. Here's Verratti. And it's straight at Mandanda. This has been a terrible first half. I have been genuinely all over the place right now. What? What's happened here? What? I just turned it. What have I won a penalty for? Where's the penalty? Ah, I see. That's where it is. I just turned away to type on my computer and I've won a penalty. Oh my goodness, I didn't even see that fully. I don't even know, was that a penalty or what? Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to chip it down the middle because I don't know whether that's a penalty. I'm going to chip it and if Mandanda saves it, then fair enough. No, he scored. I have literally no idea what just happened. Ibra scored and it's 1-1. I don't believe that. I've just won a penalty and I wasn't even looking at the screen and Ibra scored it. I thought I'd chip it down the middle. If the goalkeeper saves it, fair enough. Oh my goodness. That is bizarre. That is truly bizarre. I mean, what I could see on the replay was shirt pulling, so I guess it is a penalty. I did sort of see Coupe flop as I was turning around. But even so, that is dodgy. That is genuinely dodgy. We win ourselves a penalty, Ibra scores it, and we go back on level terms. And, you know, we needed something. We needed some luck or a moment of magic. Instead, it's a moment of madness as we win ourselves a penalty and score from it. Marseille 1, PSG 1. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to watch that back on the instant replay off camera. I have no idea whether that was a penalty or not. But even so, we're back on level terms. And that serves me right for turning around whilst I was still commentating. Still, Marseille 1, PSG 1. Ibra's penalty. 1-1 in this game. Just had a look back on the instant replay. I have to say, I think we've been very, very fortunate there. I just watched it back and yes, there's a lot of shirt pulling, so you can see why the referee's given it. But the ball was basically in Mandanda's gloves when the penalty was given. And Lavezzi, oh my goodness, almost made it 2-0. Yeah, the ball was in Mandanda's gloves, or almost, when Lavezzi hit the ground. Coupe hit the ground. So, yeah, I think we've been very, very fortunate. It's off the line, dear oh dear. Pastore on the half volley over the bar. Yeah, so I think that's very, very fortunate. I mean, you can see why the referee's given it, because there was a lot of shirt pulling. But because the ball was already going into Mandanda's gloves, I mean, it's stupid from the defender, don't get me wrong, but even so, I guess some referees will give that because it is an excessive shirt pulling, but some referees would say, well, the ball's pretty much in the goalkeeper's gloves, and maybe the attacker made the most of it. So anyway, debatable decision, let's just leave it there, and we are back on level terms, and we almost made it 2-1 there with a couple of good chances, but it is still 1-1. Coupe with a challenge, and I think, yeah, that's half-time. So half-time, and it is Marseille 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1 in a very interesting first half, let's say that. Very interesting indeed. Marseille took the early lead inside the first quarter of an hour, and then we got ourselves, let's call it a very debatable penalty, and Zlatan chipped it down the middle, and he scored. So, Marseille 1, Paris Saint-Germain 1. The game is on a bit of a knife edge, really. It's been really balanced. Marseille have done a little bit worse in terms of shots. We've had one more than them, but both have had the same amount on target. They've had more possession though. My pass accuracy has been terrible. But even so, a very interesting first half. Probably should have expected it really, considering the team I've got out there and the fact it is a final against our rivals. But anyway, 1-1 at half time. We'll see what happens in the second half. And here's hoping for more dodgy penalty decisions in our favour. There's Zlatan's on the ball. And Ronaldo chops around one. Then Berber spins round another, then Roulette's round a third, then reverse step overs inside, and the shot is taken and it's saved, and it's cleared away, and Marseille will get it away. I tried to do a ball roll there and did a reverse step over. Still, 1-1 as things stand, and Marseille almost conceding right from kickoff, but they come forward here with IU, taking it around David Luiz, still IU. Now Bryce JJ down this right hand side, and the right back will take it round his man. And for some reason, Marseille are very reluctant to cross the ball in this game. But they'll win it back with JJ, and that's given away, and we'll clear it away. Take it round Lavetti's slide challenge. Here's Nkulu. So what a ball that is by Nkulu. What a ball that is. Cross comes in, header comes in, header goes over the bar. Jesus, what a ball by Nkulu. That's when you know it's AIO and Legendary, when they're playing fantastic balls like that. What a fantastic pass, and it's still 1-1. Here's Lamina for Marseille. Now Barada, oh lovely ball inside, Batshuayi finds Ayew. Ayew crosses the ball in, and Batshuayi, wow, what a miss that is. The Belgian striker was like 5 yards out, and he somehow heads it over. What a chance, and it's still 1-1, thankfully. And here is Lamina for Marseille. And he's got a man out wide in Barada. Barada crosses the ball to the far post. Payet, Batshuayi. Oh, what a save, Lloris. What a save by Hugo Lloris. And it's cleared away. I think there could have been a penalty there for Marseille. Probably not, but away we go on the counter now. Keita. Can we get something from this? Keita. Oh, that's a great challenge. And it's away by Marseille. What a stop by Lloris to deny Batshuayi a superb goal. And it is still 1-1 in a very action-packed game here. And Keita's kept that ball on there. I thought I was going to go off for a throw in. Still in it goes. Zlatan headed away. And Lavezzi, and away by Marseille. And Payet crosses the ball in. Should be David Luiz's. And is. Oh, it's a shocking pass. I tried to give it straight to Verratti. And it's given away in Mbula. Inside, here come Marseille. Barada turns his man and shoots. And Lloris has to make a great save. I've given the ball away so many times in this game. And Lloris again bails us out. He's made a couple of big saves in this second half. And it's still 1-1. And Dumbu's corner. Lloris claims it. He's been a great goalkeeper for us in this game. And away we go. It's Keita to Ibra. He's got, oh, what a chance here, Lavezzi. What a chance. Good first touch. Can he get himself inside? Oh, a bit heavy. And the goalkeeper spills it. And Marseille will get it away. And it's cleared. Oh, my goodness. That could have been 2-1. But I didn't really get the ball forward with Lavezzi into the right area there. I overcooked the touch, I think is the best way of putting that. And Marseille get it away. So still 1-1 with Lamina coming forward. Caicedo. And shot comes in, it's blocked, and it's still not dealt with. And it's not dealt with at all. And Marseille have scored, and they are back in front with just over 30 minutes to go. And Marseille retake the lead in the final. And it's Lamina again making it 2-1. Was it Lamina who scored the first goal? Pretty sure it was. Anyway, it's 2-1 to Marseille. And unfortunately for us, that is just really poor defending there. I tried to turn with David Luiz. You can't do that in your own penalty area. Just booted away. That's shocking. And Lloris has made a couple of big saves in the second half, but he's not saving that one. Through his legs by Lamina. And it is Marseille 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. And do you know what? It's deservedly so. They've played much better than us. We got a dodgy penalty decision. Well, you know, if you want to call it dodgy, I guess it was kind of half and half. But debatable, let's just say that. And it was Lamina who scored the first goal as well. So he's been a really good player for them. Marseille 2, Paris Saint-Germain 1. And unfortunately, I just have not been at the races defensively. And I just can't rely on Lloris to bail me out every time. He can't do it there. Marseille 2, PSG 1. And with 12 in-game minutes, we need to respond. Otherwise, the trophy is going to be Marseille's. And here is Pastore trying to find Lavezzi. And Ndumbu will clear. Good passing here. Very nice passing. And Pastore sees Lavezzi out wide. And cuts past him really nicely. Lavezzi, still Lavezzi. Oh, great save by Mandanda. And in it goes again. And straight at Mandanda. That may well be our best chance late on in this game. Very good stop by Mandanda, and it's still 2-1. Come on, Keita. Keep running. Keep running. In it goes. In it goes. And cleared away by Mandanda. And away. Bamberg on the ball. Now Cabaye. Lavezzi. Lavezzi. Oh, just wide. Thought I was going to go in there at the near post, and Lavezzi puts it wide. Still 2-1, time running out. Marquinhos is going forward for us. We've got everyone forward, really, on all-out attack. Got to get ourselves that equalising goal, otherwise the trophy's going to be Marseille's. Come on now. One more chance. I think it's game over now. I haven't been able to do enough late on. And in fact, there it is, isn't it? Yep, there it is. Marseille have won it. Marseille make it 2-1. And do win the game. Lamina's double wins them the game. And I didn't do enough in this game. Like, literally, there are some games where we get some bad luck. There are some games where, you know, the players just don't seem to be on their games. But in this game, the only person who can be responsible for this loss is me. I did not play well at all. And in the end, we didn't deserve to win it. It's as simple as that. We had a couple of good chances. There was one late on with Lavezzi. But other than that, it was quite subpar from us in the second half. Marseille, you know, came out the blocks flying. And they deserved to win this. So pretty gutting, but we have indeed lost the final. Again, it is worth reminding that we did have a bit of a backup team out there, but even so, I should have played much better than I did, and it is going to be Marseille's trophy, so we will not win a treble with Paris Saint-Germain in our first season. The Coupe Nationale is going to go to Marseille. It's a real shame, but you know it's what happens when you're not on your day and you're not playing with your first team. And unfortunately for us, Nkulu lifts the trophy, but I'm sure Lamina is going to win the man of the match award for this game. He was unbelievable. He was unstoppable in this game, and his double ensures Marseille get the trophy. So we won't win the Coupe Nationale for the first time ever on YouTube, which is a real shame. But even so, it's Marseille who claim the trophy, and we're still in Ligue 1. Of course, we're still going for the title. We're still top of the table as things stand, and obviously we're in the Champions League final as well. So, you know, there's still trophies to compete for, but this one is not going to be won by us. So Marseille win the Coupe Nationale, very, very disappointing. I only have myself to blame though, and that was very frustrating. As you can see, we did have 10 shots, they had 12, we both had 6 on target, but they dominated the possession. Look at my pass accuracy, only 68% compared to their 84%, and I feel as though they did deserve to win it on the end of the day. So Marseille win the Coupe Nationale, that's gutting, but we are still top of the table in Ligue 1. The players are going to be fully fit for Monday night's game, which we cannot afford to lose, and he's hoping that with 4 games to go we can at least win the Ligue 1, and hopefully we'll win the Champions League final very soon as well. So that's going to end the episode, so thank you very much for watching, guys. Really hope you have enjoyed it. Sorry I couldn't bring home the Coupe Nationale, but hopefully you enjoyed the video regardless. Probably deservedly so. Our penalty was quite dodgy as well, but anyway, we lost the final, bit of a shame, but hopefully you enjoyed the episode. If you did, then please leave a like, and I'll see you for the next episode of Career Mode very soon.